Hey everyone, X-Man490 here, and let's have a sort of tour of a vlogging time video. This is a special one, which I'm using the camera, like the camera on my phone, which was why I had like part of my hand there, because I am not very good at this, and I'm kind of focusing on like how I look on my iPhone 5 screen, you know, which like the iPhone 5, the one from a year ago, which is pretty much the iPhone 5C but a bit thicker, which is good enough for me. It's still like kind of thin, and anyways, that's not the topic of this video. Neither is my little mustache, which is for Movember, which, mustache November. Nor is it about the computer that I've been trying to use for YouTube purposes, which is in my grandparents' house. Okay, this is all right. Speaking of which, I'm wearing a nice shirt. Let me just move this down here. Yeah, pretty nice shirt because my dad, I'm spending Thanksgiving here, about a week. Um, from like Saturday to Friday, I think. Uh, put this, move this away. So, you see, Super Mario 3D World came out on the 22nd, and from what I can see, it is the best next gen game there is. Next new game this year, perhaps even the game of the year. If probably if you roll out BioShock Infinite and The Last of Us. I don't even consider Last of Us because it's a survival, brutal thing, and BioShock just, I don't know. BioShock is just BioShock, and I'm not really into BioShock, so if I had to guess, and if I had to play them all, then I would say this Mario 3D World is my game of the year. You see, let's turn on this TV. Very nice. And I'm holding this at an angle. This is an angle. Yeah. You see, I'm the kind of guy who went out and paid $10 for Super Mario Bros. 3 and The Legend of Zelda on the Wii. There's Wii here at my grandparents' house that my cousins brought over with the Motion Plus, no less. I guess they brought it over like 2 years ago or something. You see, yeah, like you can kind of see it there. Super Mario Bros. 3. And I played like, I think I played this like an hour, and I played this 2 hours, and it's still like interesting, like it really feels like an adventure, like I'm just exploring. I don't even care that it's been 2 hours and I've only beaten one dungeon. That's the one that's like, right, north of the first area. I don't care about that. What I care about is having fun, having adventure, learning game mechanics, and, seeing some familiar creatures and characters. Mario, it's the Goombas and the Koopas and all. With Zelda, it's the Octoroks, the Zora things, or whatever alternative to Zoras there are. Ah, this is a bathroom. And it kind of smells, so I'm gonna leave. But yeah. What else to talk about? What is it? Why is it always that I have go to this sort of thing? Oh, and also I haven't shaven. You probably noticed that, like over here. I usually shave here, like twice a week, but I didn't bother this week, because I don't have my nice 3-blade razor with the things, and Hmm. I don't know what else to show. Hopefully you got to see it and show it again. You can see like Zelda and Mario 3 there. I'm the kind of guy who spends like, money on these old games. 'Cause, they're imaginative. Like in Mario 3. In Mario 3, you start off the world and then there's like a couple of, like the second level is a grassy plain. It's so beautiful. You go to the fourth level, level 4, and it's all this wooden platforms floating around. You jump on one, it falls down, and it's crazy and it's frantic and it's wow. It's like whoa. But wait, you don't have to go that level. You can go to level 3. You don't even have to go around to that toad house. You can go to the castle if you want. And then there's the 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 pyramid level and that that level with things that throw spikes at you and you know it's imaginative. And that's the reason to get Nintendo games. It's like familiar yet imaginative, and that is what Super Mario 3D World is. And it's also a multiplayer 3D Mario game, which, I don't really have a family to play that with. At least, not my immediate family. My dad, maybe. My mom, perhaps. But other than that, no. So, I guess that'll be it for this video. Here's hoping that Nintendo comes out with a Nintendo Direct in the next 2 months, because by then I will be like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna get the PlayStation 4 with that infamous game, which I know is gonna be really good and better than all the other PlayStation 4 games. Until then, if Nintendo comes out with a Nintendo Direct and like, oh, look at this thing, we got the new Zelda and check it out, you're gonna get a big world and it's gonna be wide open, you explore and there's crazy characters like the original and whatever. Like that or something, I don't know, something really special. Or that Project X thing with the robots, I don't know. Just something with a lot of promise. More promise than Sonic Lost World. That was some promise, but it turned out to be a flop and a mess, and you push the watermelons and you gotta climb these walls and here's a boss, now he's dead. You know. Alright, I think this has gone long enough. And I think I've made my point. So, you probably didn't get to see that too well. I guess I'll take a moment to let you maybe see that better. I don't know. Oh, by the way, here in New York, which is where my grandparents are, there's actually been some snow. So I got to see it. It's just a lot of ice, but it feels like sort of like cottony. Alright, let me. Not sure. I can see it there. And I think you see Mario 3 there. Not too well. Anyways, that's it for this video of vlogging time. I'm gonna mess around in Legend of Zelda. Get a game over or two. I don't care. It's like kind of like the Binding of Isaac. You're just like messing around, exploring. In Zelda, it's not so bad because, you get to keep your rupees and bombs and stuff. So that's cool. Great. Excellent. I'd say go out and buy it because it's special. And Nintendo games are best when they're special. That's what you gotta take home from this. So that's it for this video. Goodbye.